At approximately 2:50 a.m. on April 24, 2026, police received a report of suspects breaking into vehicles in a parking lot. When officers arrived on Milton Avenue Southeast, they spotted a man running from the parking lot and a white sedan leaving the scene. The man jumped into the front passenger seat, and the vehicle attempted to flee. Officers initiated a pursuit of the suspects. The pursuit was brief. Shortly afterward, the driver lost control, and the vehicle crashed into a utility pole.
Hey, Frame 41 radio. Got a transformer just blew up.
41, he hit it to the light pole.
Copy, now collided with light pole.
Location. You're a jet car. Hey, yo, give us a 6-7.
6-7. 6-7 has
Watch
0
this, watch the close, watch the
out.
close. Come around this way. Yeah, he's right here.
The impact was so severe that the vehicle split in half and caught fire. An officer approached the crash scene and found the driver lying unconscious on the ground. He had been ejected from the vehicle during the collision.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah.
Location again. I don't got the location.
99 Boulevard.
Boulevard. 1099 Boulevard.
Officers identified the driver as Vincent Steele. He was transported to a hospital where he was listed in critical but stable condition. Investigators later determined that Steele was a suspect in a 2024 homicide on Ira Street Southwest and had previously been included on the department's top 10 most wanted list. Steele was charged with multiple offenses.
Shit!
Hey, we need fire here now.
Hey, man!
Officers pulled the passenger from the burning vehicle, but he later died at the hospital. On the morning of March 12, 2026, officers were searching for a man who was wanted on outstanding charges. While near the intersection of South 15th Street and West Grant Street, an officer located the suspect. The man was sitting behind the wheel of a pickup truck.
Mr. Otto, he's in the back. Get out! Get! Fuck! Stop the car! Get the fuck out! Fuck! Get out!
As the officer attempted to take the suspect into custody and stepped onto the truck's running board, the suspect accelerated in an attempt to flee. The officer held onto the open driver's side window and repeatedly ordered the suspect to stop the vehicle. The suspect, however, continued driving. The suspect, 35-year-old Jonathan Otto, was wanted on allegations of assault and strangulation. The officer's partner got into a patrol vehicle and attempted to catch up with the pickup. He observed the pickup traveling with the officer hanging onto the driver's side of the vehicle.
Holy shit! 80, my partner's hanging on the flatbed of a truck going eastbound on Rogers from 12th Street. White flatbed.
Stop the fucking car!
The pickup traveled several more blocks, and the suspect showed no intention of stopping. Jonathan Otto's girlfriend was also inside the cab, seated in the front passenger seat.
I'm going to fucking shoot you!
The officer repeatedly warned that he would shoot if the suspect failed to comply. Because the officer remained in an extremely dangerous position, he fired his service weapon, striking the suspect.
Jonathan Otto, I'm going to shoot you! Stop! Are you done?
Officers requested paramedics and immediately began providing first aid to the wounded driver. Despite life-saving efforts, Otto died from his injuries. Emily Hernandez later gave an interview to local media. She said Jonathan was frightened and did not want to return to prison. Although she acknowledged that Otto should have stopped, she said she did not believe he deserved to die. At the time this video was published, prosecutors had not yet issued a final decision regarding whether the use of deadly force was legally justified.
2029, we're going to be getting on the 10 freeway eastbound.
On the morning of April 8, 2026, officers on patrol spotted a BMW. The vehicle was wanted because it was believed to have been used in the commission of a violent felony. Officers began following the vehicle while requesting additional units to assist. At one point, the BMW suddenly accelerated, initiating a pursuit. About 1 minute later, in an attempt to evade pursuing officers, the suspect made a sharp turn onto a freeway exit ramp.
They'll take primary.
A second police unit joined the pursuit. While on the exit ramp, the driver made a sudden U-turn and re-entered the freeway.
Indiana, black BMW two-door.
Shortly afterward, the suspect exited the freeway again and began driving in the opposite direction. The BMW entered oncoming traffic and collided with a police vehicle. The BMW sustained damage and came to a stop. Four patrol vehicles arrived at the crash scene, and the driver exited the BMW.
Hey, get your ass! Get up! Turn around! Turn around! Turn around! Turn around! Turn around! Turn around!
Officers repeatedly ordered the man to surrender. Instead of complying, the suspect reached toward his waistband, drew a handgun, and pointed it at the officers. The officers opened fire, striking the suspect.
Don't rage, you get shot! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Don't do it! Don't do it!
The suspect sustained gunshot wounds and collapsed to the ground.
Stay on the fucking ground! Stay on the fucking ground!
The passenger inside the BMW complied with officers' commands and was taken into custody without incident. The wounded suspect was taken into custody without further resistance. He was identified as 30-year-old Jesus Ernesto Jaime. Fire department paramedics pronounced him dead at the scene. Investigators recovered a loaded 9mm Glock semi-automatic pistol containing 17 rounds at the scene. Investigators also recovered a loaded .357 Magnum Astra revolver from inside the BMW.